CVA's AccuraSeries, Agara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment is being sponsored by Mowing and More, proudly serving Wilson County for over 15 years. Give them a call for all of your lawn care, landscaping, and irrigation needs.
All right, welcome back everyone. This week's Recipe of the Week is being brought to you by Courtney's Restaurant and Catering, right there in the beautiful city between the lakes, Mount Gillett. You can tell I'm from around here. Mount Gillett.
And we'll be seeing them tomorrow.
That's right.
We'll be having some of their catered food tomorrow.
We're going to be eating some of that fine catered catfish, I hope.
We'll see. He's going to surprise us.
We'll see. Hey, we've got a special guest with us tonight, and one that because of her daughter catching a catfish and her mom bringing it on and giving it to me to put on the show, I just said, hey, you cook? And she goes, sure. And so now she's on the show. And I told her, I said, just remember us little folks when you move on up there.
She steps past us like the others have, right?
Move up there, talk at the town, all that kind of stuff. But we have Miss Jessica Adams-Williams and her daughter, Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
And Jessica, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
And thank you so much for both of you coming and honoring us with your presence. But you've got a great recipe that I've heard rave reviews about.
Yes.
What is it?
It's baked spaghetti, and I put deer meat in it.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You knew this was an outdoor show.
Yes, I did. I did. I came prepared.
You did?
Yes.
All right, well, tell us, how do you make this now?
It's kind of, well, I don't really know.
Well, you do.
You just brown your hamburger meat, and you put some spices in it, and you cook your noodles, and you put your noodles down first, and your meat sauce, and then I put cheese on top of it, and I put it in the oven on 350 until the cheese melts. Okay,
but now I saw some special spices over there. Turmeric?
Yes.
You like turmeric?
I do, actually, yes.
Rosemary?
No, I didn't do rosemary. No, it was I don't know. I got my oregano. Yeah, that's the
marjoram.
Yes, I like turmeric. Yes.
And so I saw the recipe there, and I'm like, marjoram and rosemary, and I just
smell. If it tastes as good as it smells, we're in good shape.
We're in good shape.
So they ate some before we came down tonight.
Oh, so you tested it before you came? Is it good?
Yes, sir.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, you see it now, but you won't see it in 30 seconds.
It will be gone.
It will be gone.
Hopefully so. You can take it home with you.
That's right. Well, I tell you what, I've got a question for you. I told you I had a question for you. Okay. Here's a challenge. I'm putting a challenge out there. Randall, you know we got the roadkill bill, right? Got it passed a few years ago here in Tennessee.
Yeah,
we want you to make a roadkill recipe.
Okay.
Now we'll come up with some stuff.
Would you like possum or raccoon?
We can put up with it. West Tennessee, I can bring you some possum on half shell.
I mean, armadillo.
You can come up with possum, can't you?
We can get a possum out of it.
She's already proved to me she knows what she's doing. She called it deer meat instead of venison.
That's
deer meat.
That got me right there.
You know she's from around here.
Absolutely.
Deer meat.
It's deer meat.
That's what it is.
We're with this Ford squad right here wants to challenge to see if you can make us a roadkill. What's the matter, Garrett? Are you chickening out already?
I just know who's going to be tasked with scraping it up off the road.
We know who's going to have to get the roadkill now.
But don't y'all think it'd be neat to have a roadkill recipe since we have the roadkill bill?
You know, we'll try it.
We'll try anything.
Everybody in Macon County report it.
Yeah, that's right. If you can get a picture of Garrett scraping something up off the side of the highway, please send it in to us here at Southern Woods and Waters.
We'll put it on.
I actually work on the side of the highway, and I find a lot of good stuff there.
There you go.
We can get a whole
you cook for a school.
I do.
Who is it?
Madison Creek Elementary.
You want to say hi to anybody over there?
No, I just want to say hello to my family. And Charlie Palmer is the one that brought me the deer meat to make in this awesome spaghetti that we're all about to eat soon.
Awesome.
Yes, and I want to say hello to my family and friends.
Well, thank you, Charlie Palmer, from all of
we really appreciate
from
that.
From all of our empty stomachs.
Yes.
Well, I thank you very much, Jessica. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for inviting us.
And
We've enjoyed ourselves.
Rebecca, for showing the catfish. She's the one that started all this.
She did.
But I tell you what, guys, it just is getting better. Some of these recipes that they're making with venison and deer meat.
With
Deer meat.
You gotta get it right now. Randall done told you.
Deer meat. I had to slip venison in there because he said that.
Well, like I say, I mean, no joke, we probably eat deer meat 2 to 3 nights a week at least. I mean, we eat it year round. Just about any recipe we make is with deer meat, whether it's roast or meatloaf or spaghetti, taco soup the other night, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And we love it, you know.
And it's healthy for you.
It is. That's what got my wife initially into being so interested in it. She learned how healthy it was.
Chemical free.
Then she learned more and more about cooking it, and then, I mean, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. And the people, we feed it to people all the time that, you know, they don't ask, we don't
say,
care, it
I
don't matter.
don't like deer meat.
Yeah, they don't know.
You've been eating it for a year now.
Yeah, they pretty much learned now if they come to my house, it probably come out of the field, not out of the grocery store. But
I want to throw it out there, and again, I'm not going to miss any opportunities to throw it out there. You and I agreed, and we've talked about this. The crop deprivation tags, shooting the deer and leaving them lying, I'm dead set against. I'm telling you, I'm against 100%.
we need a better plan on that.
We need a better plan. We need to utilize the deer meat that we're all growing and supporting and conserving. I still say if I have to jump on my preaching wagon, I will, but we got to have a better way of getting that meat to people that need it.
Why is it not took to Hunters for the Hungry?
That's
I mean,
what
every farmer that is issued,
and leave it
I know, it's a waste.
It's a waste.
Every farmer that has issued these tags.
I'm sorry y'all stirred me up. But
Yeah, they need to get with the TWRA and say, I'm going out here tonight to do it. And y'all get your coolers ready.
Yeah, there needs to be a plan in
local
motion.
hunters or something. Come on. There's hunters out here that have no place to hunt. None. No, nowhere. And ethical hunters. I'm talking about people that are honest citizens, hard-working, tax-paying, good American citizens, and they don't have a place to hunt.
Right.
There's many of them.
Yeah.
The ground is disappearing to hunt.
It is.
I've been riding around over through Woodbury and all that where I'm from, you know, and man down there around Milton and Reedville and everywhere.
Reedville,
where it used to be.
Bradenville, you go up there in the Villes, man, it's some of the prime deer hunting territory there is.
But there's big houses in there now.
Yeah, and lots of them.
And lots of them. And now all of a sudden, we're going to fuss about coyotes killing $2,000 poodles and stuff. That's because you're taking the habitat away from them. You know, you never used to see coyotes hardly anywhere. If you saw one, it was a rarity. Now they're common. They're coming out of the dumpsters, buying Burger King, and they're eating hamburgers and stuff. Now,
they don't have any choice. I mean, that's what they got to do. They're just surviving.
They're losing their wild, the wild ways that they were living. They're losing them.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying that to get to, a lot of people eat that deer meat if they had it. You know,
they would.
That, it's been a kind of a funny law ever since. You know, just shoot them and let them lay.
It's hard. I think it comes down to cost and the fact that a lot of your processors aren't open that time of year. I'm sure there's factors behind it, but I guarantee you a plan could be put into place if
I guarantee
some people just got behind it. Something could be done about it. But guys, we got to take another quick break. We'll be back here in just a minute with a calendar of events for you and wrapping up this week's Southern Woods and Waters.